Okay, so this is rational numbers part 2. We're going to talk about how to change those repeating decimals into fractions again. Some of you wanted to know about if you have a whole number in front of that decimal, what do you do with it? So I think this was a number in your book. It was like 9.27 repeating. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to forget about that 9. Okay, let's forget about that 9. So what's really repeating here is this. Right? Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do you remember? Is I'm going to give it a variable or an x. So let's do that. Okay, x is this. Now I got to say to myself, how many numbers are repeating here? 2. So what am I going to multiply by? 100. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 100. So here I have 100x. And then this side, remember, I can just move the decimal how many zeros there are. So if there's 2 zeros, I can move my decimal that many times. So 27.272727. Okay? Now, my goal is to do what? To subtract. I got to get rid of this repeating part. I want to get rid of this. So I'm going to subtract. This is where some of my other class was confused. They didn't understand that I'm taking this and I'm basically subtracting that. Yep, I'm going to put a 1 in front. That's fine. And I have to line up my decimals here. Okay. When I do that, what happens? Does this go away? Yep, I'm going to cancel it out. Then my 27 drops below because I didn't do anything with him subtracting. So then I have 99x. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to divide, right? Because I want that x by itself. So I'm going to divide by 99. Divide by 99. It goes away. Can I reduce this? Yeah, we kind of talked about it before by 3 or by 9, right? So I get 3 11ths, but guess what? I forget. What do I got to remember? Yeah, he's got to come down. And just hold your horses, okay? Because you do. In this, some of you are probably saying, okay, well, I know that if I multiply by 100, 99 goes underneath. If I multiply by 10, the 9 goes underneath, right? You're starting to catch on to that, but it's not always like that, okay? Do you want to try to do one by yourself quick? And then I'm going to show you something new. What's that? Always. Yes, so I'm going to give you one to do by yourself. Okay, I'll make it easy. 0.17. Put in repeating. Yep, repeating. Sorry. 0.17 repeating. I want you to write this in a fraction for me. If you want to, with you can check your answer. Because if you take your fraction, you divide the top divided by the bottom, you should come up with 0.1717171717. Wait, time out. This is all you need to do, Sweet Pea. You're good.
Oh.
Yeah, you're done. Sorry. I know, me too. Me too. Okay, so here's the thing. When you are dealing with 9s, what can only be reduced? 3s and 9s. Okay, so look for that. Look for that. That. So you probably multiply by what number? What did you have to multiply by? 100. You subtracted 1. You probably got 17 over 99. Okay, not so bad, right? Should I do that quick, or you think everybody would get that online? Okay, so what if we have one that looks like this? Now tell me what's different here. What's different? Only one number is repeating. That 4 is not repeating. Yes, ma'am. Do you know? Sure, you can say what you think. Kind of. You're kind of on the right track. No. This is where you can't automatically assume that 99's on the bottom or 999's on the bottom. Okay, are you ready to see it? All right, so what I like to do, you're going to do the exact same things we talked about. You're going to assign a variable, okay? And how many digits are repeating? 1, so what are you going to multiply by? Okay, so you're going to still multiply by 10. Do that, and then then stop. Okay? Get this far and then stop. Everybody this far? All right, so you're still going to do exactly what we did. You're going to subtract how many x's? 1. Okay? You're going to do the same here. Now, before you go any farther, just stop. Remember, what's our goal here is to reduce and get rid of everything you can. But look, these get rid of, but what happens here? Okay, so then it subtracts to 4.2. Not everything we didn't get rid of everything behind that decimal, and that's okay. So I have this. Okay, so far so good? Okay, where do I got to go back to? This part? Okay, now watch. Remember, I take this and I subtract it. That 4 is still in there. That's okay. Now, do most of my 6's cancel out? But the only thing that doesn't cancel is this one, and that's okay. So we're just going to subtract it, because that's what we're doing. Okay. Now wait. So what do I have to divide by here? 9? I have to divide by 9. Can I have this? I can't. I can't have a decimal in that fraction. What can I do to get that decimal out of there? Nope. Nope. Brian? How am I going to move the decimal to the right? What do I have to do that? Okay, now listen. You're right. What I'm going to do, I need to get rid of this. So I'm going to multiply the top and the bottom both by 10. If I multiply top and bottom by 10, it gets rid of it. So let's multiply by 10. Then I end up with 42 over 90. What? And I can simplify by 2. So it would be 21 over 45. And I feel like 3 can go into that yet. Yeah, 3 can go into 45. So it should be 7 over 15. Is that right? I don't know. Yeah, that's right. It's the same type of thing. The only thing that's the different part is this right here, you guys. And this part, because you got to get that decimal off. Yep. No, you still only multiply by 10. You want to do one like that? Yeah. Okay. So let's do one that looks like this. 0.267, and only the 6 and the 7 are repeating. Is that what you're talking about yet here? Or just one of the digits repeating? So how many digits do you want repeating? Just the one? Okay, we'll start with that 7. Okay. You only multiply by what? 10, because there's one digit repeating. I'll do it with you. So I always like to write mine out. Okay. So if there's 2 digits repeating, you multiply by 100. 3 digits? It is. We're only going to do 1 digit this time. Oh, thank you. Goodness. There we go. No big deal. Thank you. Sorry. So we're going to multiply by 10 again. So it's going to be 10n. Yes. 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 So I'm only going to move it. It's going to look like this, I believe. Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing that? You guys. There we go. Gosh, sorry. Minus an n. everybody see where I got this in? So where I got this? It came out from here. Okay, so once you get this far, I know that some of these can reduce, but some of it cannot. So this would be 2.41. Okay, and this is 9, right? Okay, divide by 9. Divide by 9. How many places do I need to move it? 2, so I'm going to multiply by 100. So it'd be 241 over 900. Is that it? I believe so. I just stumped the stumper, everybody. Well, I gotta move that 2 spaces, so it's gotta be times 100. All right, let's do one more. Ready? All right. Hunter, give me a number that has 2 digits that repeat on the end. 1, 2, 38. Okay. All right, there you go. See if you can do it. Yep. Can you say that again now? Yeah. First thing I'm going to do is assign a variable. I'm going to multiply by what again? Yep. Put it on this side. 100n equals 23.83883. I don't know if you can reduce or not. I have no idea. You can? Okay. So I'm going to minus 1 of the ends, which is this coming down here. 2, 3, 8, 2. Oh, shoot. 3, 8, 3. So far, so good, you guys? Okay. That's all right. I'll stop right here. Times 100. Times 100. Well, that would be another 0 on the end. So 6. Only, oh, this is 99. Remember, you got to subtract that one. So these all cancel, except for I get to here. That's what it looks like. Divide by 99. Yep, so then it looks like this. And I should only have to multiply by 100. No, 10. I should have to multiply. Why did we think it was why did I think it was another 0 with you? You were right then. I thought it was another 0. Okay, I was going to say. Over 990. And then you can simplify. Anybody know what that is? 118 over 485. What did you mess up? Oh, you're supposed to multiply by 10 here. Your decimal is here, so you got to get it one out wrong. There we go. Okay. All right, should we do one more? Uno más. What? What's the matter, Hunter? are you worried about now? This one? All right, anyway, let's move on. Somebody else, give me another number with something repeating. Jacqueline. What's we going to repeat? Just the 6? What do you want? All 3? All right. You guys, this is like what we did at the beginning. This is the stuff we did at the beginning. This one should be easy for you. Where? No. Why do you have it over 99?
Oh, my bad. 90.
Interesting. So number 1, what'd you multiply by? 1,000. You got to subtract 1, so you know what your underneath is going to be 999. And your top was probably this. And you cannot reduce. No, cannot reduce. Cannot reduce. You cannot reduce.